excuse me, pal. This is just to say to listeners who may be listening in such faraway places as Swansea, Sheffield, St Albans, St Anne's, St Andrews, Skipton, Skegness and Southend-on-Sea, Stonehenge, Stockport and Stockton-on-Tees, Southport, Stoke-on-Trent, Stony, Stratford, Sunderland, Scummerdale, Scarborough, St Helens, Sevenoaks, and Western Superman. That my assistant, Mr. Stanley Bubble, has an extremely important announcement he wishes to say.
Oh, yes, thank you. This is Radio 2.
Is that the sum total of your announcement, Stanley?
Yes.
But listeners know that this is Radio 2, Stanley. That is why they are listening.
Oh, well, in that case, welcome to Someone and the Grumbleweeds. Does this mean I don't get paid?
What's on the telly, old lad?
A bowl of fruit and a picture of my Uncle Herbert.
Gordon Bennett.
No, it's my Uncle Herbert.
Every flipping time somebody asks what's on the telly, he always says, a bowl of fruit and a picture of my Uncle Herbert.
In a gormless voice like that.
Yes.
I haven't got a gormless voice like that to have a rat face.
Well, you have a bit, old lad. I mean, you've got a bit of a gormless voice.
Really gormless.
I never knew I had a gormless voice.
A very gormless voice.
Very gormless.
Very gormless.
Oh, dear. First, it was just a gormless voice. Now, it's a very gormless voice.
Do you think that Uncle Rubbish has got a gormless voice, Geoffrey?
I've never really thought about it, Ernest. But now you mention it, I suppose he's got a sort of a gormless voice.
Mind you, there must be thousands of people with gormless voices.
Not with irritating gormless voices.
Oh, dear. Now it's an irritating gormless voice.
Very irritating.
What I want to know is, why are we talking about irritating gormless voices?
Because there's nothing on the rotten telly.
Yes, there is. A bowl of fruit and a picture of my Uncle Herbert.
Don't encourage him. We're crying out loud, belt up and answer the door.
There's nobody at the door.
You won't be told, will you?
It'll be this week's guest.
Oh, I wonder who they sent this week, Geoffrey.
I don't know, Ernest, but I've got this funny feeling in my tummy. I think it could be somebody really exciting.
Hello.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hi. I hope I'm not late. I'm afraid I got lost.
Do you know, it's one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever clapped my eyes on in my life. It's Linda Lusardi.
Oh, what a thrill. Two of my all-time favourites.
Who are?
Laurel and Hardy.
Linda Lusardi, you pie can.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Lusardi, you pie can.
I can't believe I'm actually here. This is really a dream come true. I'm shaking all over with excitement.
Snap.
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 I must admit, you do look a bit flustered. Sit down and take the weight off your fixed assets.
No, I'll be all right in a minute.
I meant Miss Lusardi, you pie can.
Do you know Miss Lusardi, you pie can? Me and Geoffrey. We've always wanted to meet you, haven't we, Geoffrey?
We have Ernest.
Oh, I hope I look all right. I just threw this little thing on.
You must have been in a hurry. You nearly missed.
Geoffrey, just look at her outfit.
I can't see it, Ernest.
Of course you can. It fits her like a second skin.
I think if you look close, you'll find out it's a first skin, kid.
Oh, blow me down and call me Nigel.
Woo. Pump me up and call me George. It is a bit revealing, isn't it, Ernest?
You don't like what I'm wearing?
Oh, no. No, it's, what's the word I'm looking for?
A large brand is what I'm looking for.
No, it's a lovely outfit and so versatile. When you finish with it, you can use it as a duster.
Well, for crying out loud, drop it.
Pardon?
Change the rotten subject. All right, she's a reasonably attractive woman. The world's full of them.
I've been living on another planet then.
Oh, I'm so excited. Of all the girls you could have picked, and you picked me. I'll do my very best not to disappoint you. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll be only too happy to oblige.
I think I'll have to sit down and rest for a minute.
Aye, and me.
I just couldn't believe it when I read your letter.
Letter?
What rotten letter?
The letter you sent me asking if I'd consider working for MGM.
MGM?
MGM.
Yes, well. I did write to you, Miss Lusardi, if I can, saying that we here at MGM...
You said your colleagues were jetting back and forward to America, clinching deals with famous film stars.
Did I? Oh, yes, I did, yes, I did, yes.
I mean, I can quite understand. I mean, who wouldn't want to work for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer?
Metro-Goldwyn?
If I could explain, Miss Lusardi, if I can.
Oh, look. If we're going to be working together, please call me Linda. You will. Please?
Right, Linda, you will. The thing is, what was it you just mentioned?
She said Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer.
Yes, I thought she did. Yes, well, you see, we aren't exactly Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer.
You're not?
No, we're actually a much bigger organisation than that MGM, aren't we all, lad?
Oh, yes, much smaller.
Bigger.
Yes, I meant bigger, yes, I meant bigger.
Oh, that's wonderful. And what does your MGM stand for?
This'll be good.
I think we might get a bit of rain before tea time, don't you?
Would anybody like a jelly baby?
I think I'll get another video out.
I mean, all I want to know is, what does MGM stand for?
Yes, well, you are looking at the president, the chairman, and the vice chairman.
Hey, don't forget Ernest and me.
Oh, yes, and the cleaning ladies.
Charming.
Of
Go on.
MGM, Magnificent Grumbleweed Movies.
Magnificent Grumbleweed Movies.
Oh, you have heard of us.
Tell me one film that you've made.
This'll be even better.
One film, aye. We've made hundreds.
Have we?
Yes.
Ouch! Of course, yes, we have. Yes, of course we have.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
I'm waiting.
Yes, well, we were responsible for Gone with the Wind.
Yes, we provided the milk of Magnesia.
And what else?
We did Meryl Streep in Out of Accrington.
Africa, you tri-pound.
Yes, Out of Africa, you tri-pound, yes.
Oh, wasn't that the film where Dr. Livingstone was discovered by Stanley?
Stanley, yeah, I knew it were Accrington. That's where they got Accrington Stanley from, isn't it?
Any more?
In bed with Madonna.
Oh, you made that.
Well, we made the bed after, yeah.
Hey, Geoffrey, that's funny. Did you hear that then?
We provided the milk of magnesia. Yes.
Yes, you name it, we made it.
I think I've been conned.
No, we never made one called I Think I've Been Conned.
You're a set of rogues, you are. Inviting a poor, defenceless, innocent girl.
Where?
Well, if you're not interested in doing a part in our latest epic, we'll have to get someone else. Uncle Rubbish, get DH on the phone.
DH?
Aye, Dustin Hobson.
Hoffman.
Aye, good thinking, get both of them.
You must be out of your minds if you think I believe you could get that Academy Award-winning actor like Dustin Hoffman on your show. You couldn't even get Donald Duck.
Here, that face. I've got him on the phone now.
All right, thanks. Hello? Oh, it's lovely to talk to you again. Look, would you have a word with Miss Linda Lusardi? She don't believe that we know you. Right, here's the phone, Miss Lusardi, you Pycon. You're through to Hollywood.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry if I sound nervous, but, well, I've never thought in my wildest dreams I'd ever be able to talk to such a great actor as you, Mr. Hoffman.
Oh, that's okay.
Right, that's it. I'm sorry, but I haven't come here to be made a fool of.
Well, it serves a lot of you rotten well right. Every flipping week they upset somebody or other.
Oh, please don't go, Miss Lusardi, you Pycon. If you go, we won't have a guest.
Don't listen to him.
Ah, please, Linda. I promise we'll come up with something really good for you to act in.
I'm warning you, you'll regret it.
Yes, but look at their little unhappy faces. Oh, go on then. I'll give you one more chance.
This woman is a fool.
Thank you, Linda. You won't regret it.
No, we'll do one of the great English classics, and you'll be the star.
All right. But if there's any more funny business, it's all off.
We promise.
I'll be in my dressing room.
I'll be 2 minutes.
And no more funny business.
What a lovely girl.
Beautiful. And what a figure.
Page 3, girl.
Expert free girl.
Don't any of you get the tabloids?
Not since I've been using that pink ointment. Anyway, we've got a star.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Well done. We've got Linda Lusardi to agree to appear in something we haven't got.
We'll think of something with all our experience.
What experience?
Well, we've only got to look at what's on television and it'll give us some ideas.
What is there on the rotten television?
You'll never guess. A bowl of fruit and a picture of milk for Albert.
Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable.
Yes, once again, that music tells us it's time to visit our forgetful friends, the Amnesias. This week, Mr. and Mrs. Amnesia are preparing for a hectic weekend ahead.
Now then, dear, if we're organising the food for the church garden fete, we must do it properly. Now, first of all, sandwiches. What is it the vicar likes?
The cub mistress, dear.
No, dear. I mean, what makes his mouth water and his tongue hang out with eager expectancy?
The cub mistress, dear.
No, I'm talking about something he likes to get his teeth into.
So am I, dear.
Let's try again, dear. What was it Mrs. Boothroyd gave us at her party?
Food poisoning, dear.
No, it was in the middle of the table. Absolutely delicious and full of sherry.
That was Mr. Boothroyd, dear.
No, dear, no. Trifle! That's it.
Right.
I had a little trifle myself.
I didn't know you trifled with Mr. Boothroyd, dear.
Nor did I, dear. When was this?
You said you were sitting in the middle of the table with him full of sherry.
No, dear, that was the trifle.
Oh. Why were you sitting with Mr. Boothroyd in the trifle, dear?
I don't know, dear. Maybe there was nowhere else to sit. I've got it. Why don't we have one of those Barbie...
I'm not eating a Barbie doll, dear.
No, you get some coal and some charcoal.
I'm not eating coal either.
No, dear, a barbecue. Yeah, that's it. Let's have a barbecue.
I've never heard of a barbecue, dear. Are they anything like snooker cues?
No, dear. They're square grill things which you cook meat on.
Oh, no, they're not, dear. They're long and pointed and made of wood, and you put chalk on the end.
What are?
I don't know, dear. I've forgotten what we were talking about.
Anyway, you set fire to this charcoal and cook these, you know, the butcher sells them, covered in skin, fat and squashy.
Now you're back to Mrs. Boothroyd again.
Excuse me, pal.
Oh, yes, sir. Can I help you?
I sincerely hope so. I'm visiting my sister in Sycamore Terrace. Do you go to Sycamore Terrace?
No, sir, no.
I see. Can you deposit me at Stanley Street Crossroads?
Stanley Street Crossroads. Sorry, no.
No. Would it be possible to drop me off at the municipal baths opposite the entrance to Marks and Banters?
Aha! Now then, the municipal baths. No.
I see. How about just taking me as far as the Stonemason's Arms in Silverdale Street?
I'm sorry, impossible.
Impossible. As far as the bus station, and I'll catch a bus?
No again, I'm afraid.
St. Stephen's Church?
Sorry.
somewhere in the close proximity of the Department of Social Services?
I'm afraid not, sir, no.
This is ridiculous. My sister will be so disappointed at my non-appearance.
Well, why don't you ask that taxi driver across the road? This is a hot dog stand.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the moment you have all been waiting for.
And as you go out, make sure you've got all your belongings with you.
No, Uncle Nasty. It means it's time for the big saga.
Oh, brilliant. You mean you've come up with an idea for Miss Lusardi, your pie can?
Yeah. We're going to do a saga.
Oh, did you hear that, Geoffrey? We're going to do a saga.
Well, slap me thigh and call me Arthur.
Yes.
I love a good saga, don't you, Ernest?
Oh, I do, Geoffrey, I do. What is it that we love when it's good?
A saga.
A saga.
A saga.
This is a truly romantic, moving saga of true love about two people who like each other.
Oh, Geoffrey, if there's one thing I like, it's a truly romantic, moving saga about two people who like each other.
Nothing to beat a truly romantic, moving saga about two people who like each other.
Yeah.
What am I doing mixed up with these tripounds? I'm going to Australia.
You can't, your bike's got a flat tyre.
Geoffrey, what was the most romantic, moving saga about two people who liked each other that you ever saw?
Betty Davis, Ernest.
Say no more. Say no more. She used to always play the spinster.
She did. The spinster who wasn't married and didn't have an husband and lived on her own by herself. Yeah.
Exactly. Do you know, I cried buckets when I saw that film where she said that line.
I know the one you mean, Ernest.
Yes.
I know the one you mean. Don't let's ask for the moon when we've got the stairs.
Stars, you nutter.
Oh, yes, it was, wasn't it? Don't let's ask for the moon when we've got the stars, you nutter. Yes, yeah.
Who was it? She said it to Geoffrey.
Patrick Moore.
Then he kissed her and gave her a telescope.
Anyway, I think this saga will prove to be a millstone.
Milestone.
You were right the first time.
What's it about, old gaffer?
Yes, right, what's it about? It's about a cruel, heartless man who owned a pet shop in London in 1840.
A pet shop in London in 1840.
Yes, and he specialised in selling talking birds to posh people.
What is he on about? Selling talking birds to posh people? What's this garbage called?
The Parrots of Wimpole Street.
I can't cope with this pathetic prat much longer, I'll tell you now. It's the Banters of Wimpole Street.
Oh, no, it ain't. It's got nothing to do with house building.
Not that Barrett's, you bird-brained. I've had a more intelligent conversation with a red cabbage. Look, get the half-naked bird on, get the rotten saga done, and let these poor people in the audience get off home.
Right. That sounds like a fair offer. Miss Lusardi, your pie can...
Did somebody want me?
I'm saying nothing.
Here's your script, Linda, lovely.
Oh, this is wonderful. My favourite, Elizabeth Barrett.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, of all the sagas we have ever done, we think...
My name is Elizabeth Barrett. For some time now,
Hold it!
Chance would be a fine thing.
I haven't done the introduction yet, Linda, love, eh?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just I'm so excited. Playing this part could open up a whole new career for me.
Oh, yeah? Have you always wanted to be a dinner lady, then?
Excuse me, what part am I playing, old lad?
The part of Robert Browning.
Browning?
Yes, the man who invented Bisto. Now, Frida Nattercan shall be here any minute. She's playing the part of Nanette, Elizabeth's faithful French maid.
Here I am. Oh, I can't cope. I've 3 weeks washing up in that sink. Oh, why don't they come and take me away?
Are you telling me that this barmpot can speak fluent French?
Si, signorina. Oh, I can't cope.
Now, the only part left is that of Elizabeth's father. He is a cruel, heartless, wicked, evil, vile, treacherous, despicable...
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Right then, we've got it cast. Stand by with the music, Geoffrey. Placey places, everybody.
we present the Barretts of Wimpole Street, Avenue Road. Lights, camera, blacklead the fireplace, and action!
My name is Elizabeth Barrett.
Hold it! Cut the rotten flipping music.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm sorry, but it was either that or I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Well, that'll be very apt.
What does he mean, very apt?
I'll tell you when you finish your comp plan. Look, just do the rotten saga. Do you realise the bus will be coming soon to take this audience back to the home?
Right, here we go then. The Barretts of Wimpole Street, Avenue Road, take 2.
Right, romantic, moving saga music about two people who like each other coming up.
Two little boys.
Give me rotten strength. Look, forget the music. Wait, Scrubby. Action.
My name is Elizabeth Barrett, 1806 to 1861. Oh, this is stupid. I mean, how would I know when I died?
Easy. It's in all your poetry books. Carry on, Linda Lovey, it's brilliant.
I am a lady poetessa. I live a very sheltered life, and I'm confined to my bed due to an accident some years ago with a pony. I dropped it on my foot. Who's written this rubbish?
Wonderful, isn't it?
There's only one love in my life apart from my poetry, and that's my dashing Robert Browning, who is also a poeter like what I am. And, well, hunky. Oh, this is pathetic. Hark! A knock at my door. That will be my faithful maid and companion from France, Nanette. Come in. Ah, my dear friend Nanette.
And how are you this morning, Chuck?
For crying out loud, hold it. You're supposed to be rotten French. Do a flipping French accent.
Oh, I can't cope. I just can't cope. I weren't cut out for this acting like. Do this, do that, do the other. Why don't they take me away?
Come on now, lass, try and make it a bit more French.
Righto. And how are you this morning, Mademoiselle Chuck?
Oh, look, this is beyond a joke. Do it right, or I shall throw a wobbly.
My word, that should be worth watching.
What's the problem, Linda Lovey?
What's the problem? Mademoiselle Chuck. That's the problem.
Yes, well, she says that because she's supposed to be French.
Well, she's about as French as Frank Carson.
I always thought he was.
Look, I want a word with my agent.
Hello, this is Trouble.
Look, we haven't got time for agents, Linda. The audience is getting restless.
And I don't blame him.
Look, let's try again. Here we go. The Wimpoles of Barrett Street, Close Avenue, wherever it is, anyhow. Take 3.
Nanette, I feel so weak.
You'll feel much better after you've had the lunch. How was that?
Brilliant.
What have you prepared for me, Nanette?
Pig's feet and chips.
In rotten French.
Right. Le foot de la pig. And French fries.
And what news of my beloved Robert Browning?
He should arrive here any second here.
I don't believe this. She's in Italy now.
Heaven help us if my father discovers him here. Hark! It's my beloved Robert, riding on 2 empty coconut shells. Enter, Robert.
Beloved, a kiss. Was that not worth waiting for, my dearest?
It certainly was. Can I have my teeth back?
Nanette, will you get out of here and leave us alone? Warn me if my father approaches. Oh, Robert, why have you come so early?
You have no idea how much I have looked forward to having an assignation with you.
The dirty devil. Put the canary in the next room.
Nanette, get out. Oh, Robert.
Love of my life. What are these, Elizabeth?
Robert, get your hands off my sonnets.
Your sonnets? What a coincidence. I have wrote you some sonnets too as well, likewise.
Oh, well, then let me hear one of your poems of love, beloved.
Each time I put my trousers on, my legs are in the dark. They cannot see the daffodils as I walk through the park. My knees can't see the puffer trains or smell a bright red rose. I could put my mother's frock on, but you'd think I was one of...
Hey, up! It's your father!
Oh, Robert, if my father finds you here, he will fly into one of his terrible rages.
Your father holds no fear for me. I shall face him and tell him of our love.
I don't believe it. You. Get out of this house at once. Out! Right now.
But, Father, I live here.
I meant him.
Me?
Are you Browning?
Yes, Father. He's been standing too close to the fire.
I think you should know, sir, that I love your daughter terribly.
Yes, Robert. I've been meaning to have a word with you about that.
Elizabeth, stand up and face me. Oh, no. I don't believe my eyes. What has this scoundrel done to you, Elizabeth? The shame of it. How people will talk.
Oh, Father, it's my fault. I accidentally put my bustle on back to front this morning. I'll never work again after this.
But, sir, I loveth your daughter.
Love? What knowest thou'th about us loveth?
But, Father, Robert has written a poem just for me.
I want him out of my house now.
Very well. Goodbyeth, my beautiful, my divine, my only true love.
Goodbye, lad. I'll see you Friday.
Nanette, get lost. Father, if you have any feelings for me, if you have any love in your heart for your own daughter, then let Robert read the poem he has written just for me now. Recently, the other day. Honestly, a 5-year-old could have written better script than this.
How can I deny such a request from my own flesh and blood? Read the poem, Mr. Browning.
Oh, Father, thank you. Thank you. Robert, read the poem you were inspired to write by the love for you I feel in my young, eager, ample, heaving bosom.
Yes, right. I love your hair, your eyes, your lips. Your neck thrills me to bits.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But as long as I've known you, I've longed to see your...
That's me finished. Taxi.
What's it all about? I mean, I was going to say cardigan. I was going to say she has some lovely cardigan. I was, honestly. I was going to say cardigan.
Play the rotten music.
I was going to say cardigan.
What a wally you are.
I wouldn't say anything.
Listening to Someone in the Grumbleweeds. Graham, Maurice and Robin were the Grumbleweeds, and me, Linda Lusardi, you pie can, was someone. The script was written by Eddie Braben and Mike Craig, and the show produced in Manchester by a man who's probably set my career back 10 years, Mike Craig. Would anybody give me a lift home?
And next week's guest with the Grumbleweeds will be Buster Merryfield.